Little Rabbit Goes to School. When Little Rabbit woke up, he knew that it was a special day. Today was his first day of school. Little Rabbit got Charlie Horse out of bed. "Come on, Charlie House," said Little Rabbit. "You have to go to school." He brushed Charlie's horse's tail and tied on a red ribbon. He took Charlie Horse along to show Mama. "Now we're big," said Little Rabbit proudly. "We're going to school." "Maybe Charlie Horse should stay at home with me," said Mama. "I don't think wooden horses go to school." But Little Rabbit would not listen. "No, Mama," he said. "Charlie Horse wants to go to school." Mama gave Little Rabbit his lunchbox and told him not to open it until lunchtime. "I want, Mama," cried Little Rabbit. Little Rabbit skipped along after his brothers and sisters. "Come on, Charlie Horse," said Little Rabbit. "Don't be late for school." Soon, Charlie Horse needed to stop for a little rest. He wanted to open the lunchbox and take a look inside. But he didn't like the lettuce sandwiches, so Little Rabbit had to eat them. And he didn't like the carrot cakes, so Little Rabbit had to eat them too. "Come on, Little Rabbit," called his brothers and sisters. "We will be late for school." "It's Charlie Horse's fault. He's making me late," said Little Rabbit. "Come on, Charlie Horse, stop making me late." The school was much bigger than Little Rabbit thought it would be. His new teacher, Miss Morag, was very pleased to see him. She liked Charlie Horse. Miss Morag showed Little Rabbit his new classroom. He was very shy. Everybody turned to look at him and Charlie Horse. "This is Little Rabbit," said Miss Morag. Miss Morag read them a story called The Bad Rabbits. And even though it was a good story, Little Rabbit could not keep Charlie Horse still. Charlie Horse wanted to gallop over the fields. He galloped across Benjamin. He galloped over Rachel. He even galloped over Miss Morag's shoes. Little Rabbit pulled him back. Miss Morag let Charlie Horse rest on her desk, while Little Rabbit painted a picture. After painting, they learned a song. It was called "If You Need a Friend, Just Whistle." Little Rabbit liked singing. Miss Morag said he was a good whistler too. But she didn't like it when Charlie Horse jumped off the table and danced. She made Charlie Horse sit in the corner for the rest of the song. Next, they made little cakes. But Charlie Horse was naughty and jumped into the cake batter. Miss Morag did not like Charlie Horse in the cake batter. She had to give him a bath. Then it was time for recess. The rabbits played games. They scampered and hopped in the meadow. They dug holes and they chased each other through the long grass. But Little Rabbit played alone with Charlie Horse. He did not share him with Benjamin. He did not let Rachel play with him either. "Charlie Horse does not want to play with you," said Little Rabbit. Miss Morag rang the bell for lunch. All the rabbits opened their lunch boxes. But when Little Rabbit looked for his, he began to cry. "What's the matter, Little Rabbit?" asked Miss Moray. "Somebody has eaten my lunch," cried Little Rabbit, "and now I have none." "You can have some of mine," said Benjamin. "Don't cry, Little Rabbit. You can have some of mine too," said Rachel. Little Rabbit shared lunch with his new friends. When they had finished, he let them play with Charlie Horse. "Charlie Horse likes you best," said Little Rabbit. After lunch, Miss Morag took some of the little rabbits on a nature walk. Charlie Horse came along too. "Don't you want to leave Charlie Horse behind?" said the teacher. "No, Miss Morag," said the little rabbit. "Charlie Horse likes nature walks too." On the way, Charlie Horse found a beautiful flower. "Miss Morag would like that flower," thought Little Rabbit. So he let go of Benjamin's hand and followed Charlie Horse instead. "Look what we found, Miss Morag," said Little Rabbit. But when he looked around, nobody was there. "Where is everybody?" cried Little Rabbit. Even with Charlie Horse, he felt all alone. Little Rabbit dragged Charlie Horse along a path in the woods. He lost a shoe. His coat got caught on a prickle bush. "This is all your fault, Charlie Horse," said Little Rabbit. "You made me lose my way. Now I will never find my way back." Then Little Rabbit remembered the song that Miss Morag had taught the class that morning. "If you need a friend, just whistle," sang Little Rabbit. His song rang out in the dark woods. Just as he began to whistle, he heard Miss Morag calling him. "Little Rabbit ran." Miss Morag picked him up and they all went back to school. When they got back to school, Mama and Papa were already waiting for him, ready to go home. And on the way, Little Rabbit told them all about school and, best of all, his new friends. "I can't wait to go to school again," said Little Rabbit. "But tomorrow Charlie Horse can stay at home with you, Mama. He's too naughty for school." "What a good idea," said Mama. "Now we are big," said Little Rabbit proudly. "We are going to school. Maybe Charlie Horse should stay at home with me," said Mama. "I don't think Wooden Horse go to school." But Little Rabbit would not listen. "No, Mama," he said. "Charlie Horse wants to go to school." The book perfectly captures the wonder and exuberance of a child on the cusp between toddler and big kid taking first steps toward independence. Thank you for watching. Do not forget to like and subscribe.